It's a overcast Friday evening. Isn't this what everybody does on a Friday evening? Hang out in their bucket garden. I'm a little disappointed in our garden this year. The plants are generally healthy. I mean, you look back there, see some nice red tomatoes growing and some little plants down here. Problem is, it's almost the end of summer. These things should be bushy and making tomatoes and peppers and beans, and they're not. The pepper crop, or I mean, the tomato crop is there, but they're pretty small tomatoes. I guess Romas are supposed to be small, and this guy right here is a pretty good sized one, but most of them are pretty little, and I don't know what to think. It's the same dirt as last year. We didn't have as much rain this year as we had last year, but I don't know. Like I said before, I'm a little disappointed in the dirt too. Maybe I put too much perlite in it, but I think we'll start over next year. One of our peppers is turning red. The little bean plant, he's really grown up. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah, look at him. He's right there. Now, let me switch hands so it doesn't look awkward. It is still awkward. He's growing like gangbusters. He's pretty happy, and the roses in the front yard are good. The blueberries did pretty well. Maybe it's just that I can't grow plants in buckets. Maybe I need to be trying to grow them in the ground. Should try that. Sometime yesterday or the day before, I noticed it this morning. Something's been digging in them. I think a squirrel's looking for things he might have buried, or something else was just looking to see what it was, but there was a little bit of dirt around and it knocked a plant off. If you subscribe to my channel, you might have gotten notification of a short that I put up there of the little hydropod that was a basil plant that I got from Dell Technologies, and it's given up the ghost. We probably got 20 little leaves off of that. That was kind of a fun little journey. I'll put a picture up here of the hydropod with nothing living in it anymore. So let's take a real quick little tour through the bucket garden and show you where it is here late September. Well, I guess it's really the middle of September. It's not late September, but anyhow, hang on. This plant has the biggest tomato on it, which I think that's pretty big for a Roma. It just started turning color a couple days ago, or maybe a week ago. I think these are some good-looking tomatoes. So the plant is making okay tomatoes, but then it's got these little tiny guys. What do you do with a tomato that size? And these ones, this is actually the oldest one that started turning red. Other than this burned spot, it's really hard. Are they supposed to be really hard? You can see there's a lot of tomatoes in there. Oh, that's a good looking tomato right here. Are they supposed to be hard? I don't know. I'm not a very good farmer. So those are doing kind of okay. We have one jalapeno, just one. No green bell peppers. We have like one bean here. I think that plant should have made a lot of beans. This one, I don't know what to think of beans. Beans are weird. This actually looks, it's really soft. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's supposed to be a red bell pepper, and it is a red bell pepper. One. This one, this green bell pepper, is hardly growing. It's been that size for a long time. This green pepper, look, it's tiny. It was started from seeds back at the beginning, and it has not done anything. This is our lone surviving lettuce. I don't think we're going to get much of a salad out of that. This one, you may remember, was about that size. but I don't think it's going to do anything before it's all over. My maple tree farm forest is doing pretty good. I may have to find some bigger buckets for those guys, or they're not gonna be real happy. And then here's the bean. Look at that thing. That bean, you might remember, was from, or these two plants was from the very first bean that grew on the scraggly bean bush. So I don't know what to think. But overall, you know, the garden looks healthy. The plants are healthy. Got a little bit of a disease coming in on that bean. But last year we had those the zucchini that got really bad something on it, and it caught some of the other plants. So this year, not as much disease got into it, but then the plants didn't grow much. We fought aphids last year. We had no aphids this year. Really, the only pest we had was the marauder that came through and uprooted everything early on. But we had a lot of trouble getting some things to grow. I need some advice. Leave some comments to me. Let me know what I could do differently. What do I need to look for in a better soil? This was a raised bed soil. It was organic soil. Maybe that's the problem. I need inorganic soil. What's that mean? Yeah, give me some comments. Give me some helps. Give me some tips. Let me know what I need to do next year to get a little bit better garden out of this. If we do it this next year, we'll probably do it. Got all these buckets, got the bleachers. The drainage system worked really well this year. I didn't have to suck or siphon any water out of it. It worked really well. So it's not over, but it's not happy. Oh, anyhow, hey, click the little bell so you get notifications, and subscribe if you're not. If you don't know how to subscribe, don't know how to have a YouTube account, you probably know how to get a hold of me. There's not a lot of you, but it would really help if you could do those things. The algorithm likes it when there's communications and people are interacting and I'm responding. Helps other people find my videos, and not that it's compelling stuff to watch, but it's just kind of fun. Anyhow, thanks for watching.